Hello students. So today we will continue class with the and of this video. So in last we were discussing about the chapter 12 and here the today's following topic which we are going to discuss. Purifying drinking water, boiling, chlorination, water filters, town water supply, sedimentation, filtration, chlorination. Here the figure is also made that is related to the town water supply. So these are the topic which we are going to discuss today. First one is the purifying drinking water. In last class we just talked about that when the water we get from the water resources that are actually not pure to drink directly. There are many things that are mixes in it. Insoluble impurities, soluble impurities, and sometimes germs also. In last class, we just discussed how we can take out the soluble and insoluble impurities from the water. So before drinking water, we must be sure that the water is pure for drinking. So when we get the pure water for drinking, that will be suitable for us. So make the water pure for drinking. The first thing which we can that is the boiling. By the method of boiling, we can make the water pure for drink. It is very normal and common that if we will boil the water for 10 minutes, the germs that are present in the water that will be killed. After boiling the water, we must filter it. So the things that are present in water can be also kept out. So boiling is a very common method that is being utilized everywhere in almost every home for getting the pure water. The next process that is the chlorination. In the method of chlorination, the very small amount of chlorine that is a chemical that being used for make the sure water is pure. Next is the water filter. Water filters, like in common language we know that the water purifier and RO. At present time, there are many types of water purifier and RO are being used to purify the water. In water filters, the methods like sedimentation, filtration that are being used to purify the water, and in some ROs there are ultraviolet rays that is called as UV rays. Ultraviolet rays that are being used to kill the germs that are present in the water. So that are the methods by which we can get the water pure for drinking. Next is groundwater supply. At the earlier time, the people uses the hand pumps and tubes to get the water. But at present time, in the northern town and cities, the water supply is the responsibility of the government. So they make this method by which they provide the pure water for the people for drinking, and that pure water provides them by the pipelines to their houses. In town water supply, here the figure you can see by this the water are being purified to make the people use. In the town water supply, the first process that is the sedimentation. In last class, we just talked about the sedimentation. Here is the figure. You can see the firstly the water is collected and that comes in the next compartment where the sedimentation takes place. We know that in sedimentation we kept the water for some time so the insoluble impurities can be settled environment where the filtration takes place. In filtration, the filters are used to purify the water. After the filtration, the next step is chlorination. After the filtration, the water moves forward and some amount of chlorine is mixed to the water to kill the germs. So by these three process, the finally water is ready for supply. From there, the water by the pipelines that moves in the houses of the people from where they use it. And the water that we get from the town water supply to our houses, that is called as potable water. That potable water which we are using in our houses, that is provided by the town water supply. So these are the ways from where we can get the pure water for use in our life. So students, that was the topic for today. With these topics, this chapter 12, air and water is completed. So all of you watch the video and do study of